short for a stormtrooper?
First among the legacies I pledge everything to preserve is the life of your highness. These are the first words you will read on Evaan Verlaine's Wikipedia page, spoken by her to Princess Leia, and they represent more than just a great character. They represent loyalty, true and absolute, to Leia herself, and to the memory of Alderaan. Evaan was a human female pilot who served in the Alliance to preserve the Republic and the New Republic during the Galactic Civil War. Born on Alderaan, she was one of only a few youths to be mentored by Breha Organa, who was of course Leia's adopted mother. And through this, she gained immense respect for the House of Organa, and soon became a pilot for the rebellion. When the Death Star was destroyed and then was destroyed itself soon after, she pledged herself to Leia, helping her to protect many surviving Alderaanians, preserving the only history and future they had left. If you don't know this already, we've actually all seen her before a long time ago in Episode 4, A New Hope. That's right, confirmed on Wikipedia, that's her Y-Wing flying away from the Death Star with Wedge and Luke. And also, it is said she appears again in Rogue One. Why this character is so important to bring back is because Evaan was basically Leia's counterpart and partner through many trials and tribulations. They fought together, protected people, saved lives, and Evaan even rescued Leia. In Episode 8, more politics will be coming into the light as we begin to understand the dynamics and the structure of the current governments. Leia will no doubt be a massive player in these events, and one thing she needs now more than ever is more support. And who better than an old friend who is now a potentially important figure herself? After the Battle of Endor, Evaan remained a very crucial and active figure in the rebellion, pledging herself to serve until her dying days. And this brought her a lot of good attention, so much so that Leia actually recommended that Alderaan needed a new princess, and fittingly insisted to all that Evaan be that princess. Now if this is indeed the case, that means we could see the return of the Alderaanians and the royal houses in some way. Having Evaan come into the movie universe would be a perfect fit for these upcoming stories. We could learn so much about politics and build Leia's history even more. But the question now is, who is going to play her? Well, when the artists were designing her for the comic book, they wanted to make her the opposite of Leia, tall with blonde hair and blue eyes, similar in some ways, but very different. And if you ask me, you don't bring in a powerhouse performer like Laura Dern to play just any random new person. It must be someone that has history and connection with one of our major characters. History that could create brand new mythology, and new environments, trials, and troubles for heroes and enemies alike. But of course, these are just my ideas. Now it's time for you guys to discuss things. What do you think about the ideas that I presented in this video? Do they work for you, or do you have your own ideas? Leave all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the Great White Void. And until next we meet, stay in a galaxy far, far away.